In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NHL games happening on October 27, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. St. Louis Blues versus Pittsburgh Penguins. The St. Louis Blues and the Pittsburgh Penguins meet Monday in NHL action at PPG Paints Arena in what sets up as a key early season test for both clubs seeking to establish consistency. The Penguins enter this game looking more stable and cohesive than their opponent. They have shown steadier form, stronger discipline in all 3 zones, and a more confident rhythm overall. In contrast, the Blues have struggled to maintain balance between offense and defense, often allowing one end of the ice to falter when the other starts to click. Their most recent collapse against Detroit, where they lost a 4-goal lead, stands as a clear signal that maintaining defensive focus has been a challenge. These lapses tend to snowball, leaving the team exposed when protecting a lead. The Penguins, on the other hand, have been far more consistent in closing out games, managing their shifts well, and maintaining structure under pressure. At present, the Blues have roughly half as many wins as the Penguins, a reflection of their uneven results over the last several weeks. They have now dropped 3 straight contests, each loss marked by issues in coverage and decision-making in their own zone. The Penguins, by comparison, come in having won 3 of their last 4 games, or 3-1-0 by record, with visible improvement across special teams and defensive rotations. Their power play has grown more efficient, converting scoring chances at a higher rate, while their penalty kill has tightened up to limit second shot opportunities. Pittsburgh's goaltending has also provided steady reassurance. The tandem has done well to handle high shot volumes and rebound control, helping the team sustain confidence even when play turns chaotic. The Penguins' recent stretch of success shows not only better execution but also stronger communication on the ice, both between defensive pairings and during line changes. Compared side by side, the Penguins project a team more in sync, executing with pace and purpose, while the Blues continue to search for cohesion amid inconsistency. As our first pick for this matchup, the Pittsburgh Penguins money line is our full game side pick. Both teams bring firepower, and that sets the stage for a high-tempo, high-scoring matchup that could open up early. The Blues, averaging 3 goals per game, depend heavily on their forward core to generate offense through speed and transition. Jordan Kyrou and Pavel Buchnevich play key roles in moving the puck through the neutral zone, while the supporting lines often look to stretch opposing defenses with quick passes and cross-ice movement. When this group maintains puck possession, they are capable of creating sustained pressure in the offensive zone, cycling effectively to find open shooting lanes and capitalize on second chances. The Penguins have been even more potent lately, scoring 14 goals across their last 3 games, a sign of both chemistry and execution. Their attack thrives on fluid puck movement, often building from the back end through Ryan Shea and Erik Karlsson, who distribute cleanly from the blue line. Once in the zone, the forward group led by Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, and Brian Rust maintains relentless pressure on opposing defenses. They excel at creating traffic in front of the net, forcing turnovers, and converting rebounds into goals. The Blues' defensive struggles have made life difficult for their goaltenders, with 13 goals conceded in their last 2 outings. That recent trend suggests that if Pittsburgh's offense maintains its current pace, the scoring chances will come in waves. Yet, St. Louis has enough offensive talent to trade goals and keep the game competitive, particularly if they find rhythm on the rush. With both clubs capable of generating sustained offensive pressure, the matchup carries all the signs of a high-output contest where each team's to defend transition plays could determine the outcome. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Bruins versus Ottawa Senators. The Boston Bruins and Ottawa Senators meet on Monday for an NHL matchup at the Canadian Tire Center, where both teams look to set a stronger tone early in the season. Boston enters this contest coming off a solid and much-needed victory against Colorado on Saturday. That performance was one of their better outings in recent weeks, showing flashes of the discipline and structure that made them so tough in past seasons. Yet, when viewed over the last 2 weeks, their overall play has lacked consistency. The Bruins have struggled to generate momentum, especially in away games where execution and composure are often tested. They hold a road record of 1-3-0, a figure that highlights their challenges when leaving home ice. Their issues have not stemmed from a lack of effort, but rather from lapses in defensive coverage and stretches where puck management has broken down at key moments. The Ottawa Senators, on the other hand, opened the season facing difficulties of their own. Early on, their defensive coordination wavered, and they had trouble controlling the pace of play against stronger opponents. Over time, however, the Senators have begun to correct those early flaws. They come into this matchup with a home record of 2-2-1 and appear more cohesive and balanced. In their last 5 games, they have gone 3-1-1, a stretch that reflects both improved communication on the ice and a growing confidence in their system. The Senators have allowed 2 regulation goals or fewer in 3 straight games, a sign that their defensive core and goaltending have stabilized. Their recent form points to a more deliberate and responsible brand of hockey, one that rewards patience and structure. As our first pick for this matchup, the Ottawa Senators to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. While Ottawa's overall play has improved, Boston's inconsistencies still linger. The Bruins' recent losses have often followed a familiar pattern, with defensive breakdowns leading to extended shifts in their own zone. Their blue line has struggled to contain speed and transition play, which has left their goaltenders exposed to higher quality scoring chances. For Ottawa, the picture is somewhat more balanced, but not without concern. The Senators' defensive structure has tightened, yet they have continued to struggle on special teams, particularly the power play. Missed opportunities in those situations have prevented them from putting games out of reach, allowing opponents to stay close late into contests. The recent history between these two clubs suggests that offensive bursts are common when they meet. 3 of the last 6 games between the Bruins and Senators have ended with a total of 8 or more goals, showing that both teams can trade chances when the tempo rises. In addition, Ottawa has been involved in several high-scoring affairs lately, with the overhitting in 7 of their last 10 games. These numbers point toward a matchup where offensive pressure could outweigh defensive structure. This meeting has the potential to develop into a wide-open contest where scoring chances come early and often. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.